I'm Mother Goose, how do you do? Let me introduce you to my crew. When Mother Goose wants to wander, she flies through the air on a very fine gander. So follow me then to olden times. We'll sing along to these golden rhymes. So follow me through the streets of town. We'll say hello to who's ever around.
Climbing up the hill, I do believe it's Jack and Jill. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Then Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Jack got up and helped to trot as fast as he could caper. He went to bed to mend his head with vinegar and brown paper.
Na-na-na-na-na, rapping in time with Mother Goose.
Climbing up a hill can be quite a thrill, but tumbling down makes a nasty spill. Who's that mate sitting on a tuffet? Yes, it must be Little Miss Muffet. Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider who sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away. Say what?
Na-na-na-na-na, rapping in time with Mother Goose.
Well, those spiders can be scary, but look over yonder at a maid named Mary. Mary, Mary, quite contrary, how does your garden grow? With cockle shells and silver bells and pretty maids all in a row. Contrary Mary, better beware, cause Georgie Porgy is standing over there. Georgie Porgy, pudding pie, kissed all the girls and made them cry. When the boys came out to play, Georgie Porgy ran away.
Not all the children come out to play. There's little boy Blue asleep in the hay. Little boy Blue, come blow your horn. The sheep are in the meadow, the cows are in the corn. Where's that boy that looks after the sheep? He's in the haystack, fast asleep.
Na-na-na-na-na, rapping in time with Mother Goose.
Now's no time to think of sleep. Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep. Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep and can't tell where to find them. Leave them alone and they'll all come home, wagging their tails behind them. Speaking of sheep, some sheep like to go to school, but bringing a lamb is against the rules. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow.
Say what?
And everywhere that Mary went, Mary went, Mary went. Everywhere that Mary went, her lamb was sure to go. It followed her to school one day, school one day, school one day. It followed her to school one day. That was against the rules. It made the children laugh and play, laugh and play, laugh and play. It made the children laugh and play to see a lamb at school. What?
Na-na-na-na-na, rapping in time with Mother Goose.
Who's that jumping the candlestick? He must be nimble, he must be quick. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack jump over the candlestick. Who's that egghead sitting on the wall? Humpty Dumpty, please don't fall. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall and Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Now all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again.
Na-na-na-na-na, rapping in time with Mother Goose.
Lucky for Humpty, all the king's men, super good Humpty together again. But who's that lady in a pumpkin shell? It's a strange situation, but she looks quite well. Peter, Peter, pumpkin eater, had a wife and couldn't keep her. He put her in a pumpkin shell, and there he kept her very well. That was good.
Pretty good. I stumbled a little.
Na-na-na-na-na, rapping in time with Mother Goose.
It's summertime, and what do I hear? Little Tommy Tucker hopes his supper will appear. Little Tommy Tucker sang for his supper. What shall he eat? White bread and butter. How shall he cut it without any knife? How shall he marry without any wife?
Jack Sprat knows where it's at. Lean meat cut down on the fat. Jack Sprat could eat no fat. His wife could eat no lean. And so between the two of them, they licked the platter clean.
Na-na-na-na-na, rapping in time with Mother Goose.
Everybody's happy because they've all been fed. Now Wee Willie Winkie says it's time for bed. Wee Willie Winkie runs through the town, upstairs and downstairs in his nightgown. Rapping at the windows and crying through the lock. All the children in the beds, cause now it's 8 o'clock.
That goes for you, my little son John, and please don't leave your shoes and socks on. Diddle diddle dumpling, my son John went to bed with his stockings on. One shoe off and one shoe on. Diddle diddle dumpling, my son John. Down with the lambs and up with the lark. Run to bed, children, before it gets dark. And anytime you want to let loose, rapping a rhyme with Mother Goose. As Mother Goose wobbled out of sight, she said,
farewell.
Sweet dreams. Good night.
Na-na-na-na-na, rapping in time with Mother Goose. Na-na-na-na-na, rapping in time with Mother Goose. Na-na-na-na-na, rapping in time with Mother Goose. Na-na-na-na-na, rapping in time with Mother Goose.
When Mother Goose wants to fly around, that's wrong, isn't it? When Mother Goose wants to walk.
Oh, not paying attention.
Who's that climbing up the hill? I do believe it's Jackie and Jill. Jackie and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Then Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Then up Jack got and helped to trot. I was like waiting, I literally I'm like, and Jill came tumbling after. Jill, where are you? Jill.
Bro, with silver shells and cockle bells. Wait, with silver bells and cockle shells? What is it?
Cockle bells are so cockle shells.
He kissed all the girls and made them cry. Georgie Porgy ran away because all the boys came out to play. I messed that up, but that's okay.
We should do it again.
I really got kicked. Everybody's happy because they've all been fed. Now Wee Willie Winky says it's time for bed. Wee Willie Winky runs through the halls, upstairs and downstairs in his nightgown. The sheep, while he's in the haystack, fast asleep. I said, little boy Blue, come out to play. Children are in the chute. They're gonna get you.
Night. Na-na-na-na-na, rapping in time with... Do it again. We need to do it again.
Also, I wasn't speaking because I was about to cough.
Laura!